Oh my god, I hate it. We need to do something to fix it. Today, I'm going to be tackling the color correction of my very faded out money piece, as well as attempting a really edgy choppy haircut on my current bob length hair, also while doing it at home, on myself, and with no one else around me. I have no idea how this video is going to turn out. I do know it's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to be embracing every aspect of this DIY at home transformation. Let's go! I have new wigs for the Vault collection. I'm excited because they're some of my favorites that I've ever created. First things first. Here's the result of my rainbow money piece that I did a few weeks back. It has faded out into a patchy collection of colors, and today it is my job to try to get it back to one singular color. Under normal circumstances, this would give a hairstylist a coronary just because of the sheer volume of shades, patches, depths, porosities that we are working with in such a fragile area of hair. So as I'm looking at it, I know that I have a couple different options for what I can do. However, I also have to be kind of realistic with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different hair colors. I don't even mind if it doesn't match the rest of my hair. I do just want this to be a solid color once again. The yellow and the orange really aren't the difficult ones. Those, we are going to work with them to try to get it back to here. This blue is what's mildly concerning me. Everyone knows that if you want a neutral color, which is always the center of the color wheel, and you're currently on one end of the spectrum, you have to go in with the color on the complete other side of the wheel in order to get to something neutral. But I really don't mind keeping a bit of the warmth. In fact, I really don't mind if the color turns a tiny bit orange. The problem is the color wheel stops here. If I were to put orange onto my blue, I'm just going to get neutral. If I want orange, normally I'd say just add more orange, but there's a limit to how much orange you can put on more orange. That being said, I'm still going to try. What if we do... Yes, I see it. 2, 3. Someone commented last time that they really don't understand the concept of my videos anymore because I keep reiterating and repeating this color theory thing, and it's starting to feel very, very redundant. Which I took fully personally, and so from now on, I'm not going to explain anything ever again because you guys clearly know it all. But if you are interested, because I know you are, because this is actually very, very, very interesting and a lot of science goes in behind this, I'm going to be linking the exact formula and process in the comments and the description. You might be wondering why I'm going in with a permanent dye as opposed to my normally used semi-permanent color. I always very avidly tell you that you can do anything with semi-permanent dyes because as long as you understand color theory, you can even achieve natural tones, which is exactly what I'm trying to achieve today. The one thing that's a tiny bit difficult to control in semi-permanent dyes is depth and longevity. How dark or light the color is and how long it lasts. And in this case, I'm kind of done with the money piece and I really am looking forward to just getting a nice even base. Something that a trusted permanent dye is able to get me much easier than a semi-permanent dye. Don't get me wrong, I love semi-permanents, and if you're going from one vivid color to another, or even to correct one vivid color into a neutral shade but staying on the same darkness, I 100% would recommend semi-permanent because it is completely damage-free. It's actually good for the hair because it's conditioner-based and it's a fun process and safe. You can see it's starting to numb the color, kind of, and dilute it. Like I'm not seeing that shock of vibrant orange anymore. That being said, I am curious if this is going to even it out the way I'm hoping it will. Today, I really did want to go in and actively control the depth, which is why I used a combination of darknesses of permanent color and a mixture of volumes, which is also going to affect the darkness of the color. This is very much a color correction, so we can't really guarantee anything, but we're here for the ride anyways. Nope, something's definitely happening up at the top. I'm really hoping the bottom isn't going to turn green. It might. I'm just hoping it won't. Cool. Now we can start the haircut. So since shaving my head, my one goal was to grow it out again into my classic long bob. And so for the entirety of the summer, that is what I've been rocking. And I'm so proud of it. Like, look how long it actually managed to get. I'm noticing the green is starting to come back, so I'll need to correct this again. But today I kind of just want to give it a new shape, a new style, just because I feel like I've had this for so long and it's such a classic cut. But I wanna try something new. I want to try something a bit fun, a bit edgier, and a bit choppier. I'm going to be using a mixture of cutting shears. These are by Gunz. I'm going to link them down below. They're available on Amazon, and they're just a really, really great, affordable cutting solution. And then this is a cutting shear or a thinning razor. This is €3, $4. I recommend this. Today we're going to be using these two to kind of create a bit of a freer shape or movement. I want to do it, I think, first on half my head, just to kind of get an idea of what I want. When it comes to cutting your own hair, I always recommend doing just everything visually. Like, just see what looks good and start there. So I want to keep the length of my hair, which is just sitting just shy of my shoulder, or like just barely hitting my shoulder. I want to keep that length. So this entire section, I'm not touching. So this way, I'm guaranteeing that I'm not going to do such a drastic cut that I'm going to notice it from length. Now, here comes the fun part. I think all I'm literally going to do look, we've got layers, but we've kept the length. So you can see the length is right here. But now we've got a tiny little baby layer. To be honest, I'm scared that was a tiny bit too short of a layer. So I'm actually going to angle it just out instead of up. So it's right there. My hair. Oh, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna literally repeat this whole thing, but here. I want to do a very bit of layering here, but I'm not really going to do too much because, again, I want to keep the length. So right now I'm literally almost just shaving the bulk of the ends of my hair. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how much I'm obsessing. Oh my god, it feels so light. I forgot how fun haircuts usually feel. So much hair on the floor and I still have all my length, and it's actually really funny because half the hair is pink and half the hair is green. Well, we look slightly more neutral and that's gonna be good enough for me. I'll be right back. I'm actually so in love with this. I'm so in love with this. I need to style this. I'm seeing the green too. I can hear the comments. I'm seeing the green too. I have such a wicked hair color planned out for you. In fact, the next video is going to be probably one of the most incredible video that I have ever filmed in my entire life. So definitely stay tuned because this color is about to be leveled up big time. Let's start with some oil. I'm going to style this and then I'm going to come and show you the finished result because I'm actually so excited. So I told you the color will actually turn out cool. Easy 30-year-old. Like this entire ensemble I actually really like, but I feel like I am a solid 30-year-old and I fucking love it. This might be one of my favorite haircuts that I've ever done on myself. I've done so many haircuts on myself, wild ones, easy ones, stylish ones. This one has to be, first of all, the easiest one that I've ever done because the whole element of this haircut is a bit of an uncoordination. The whole idea is that the hair is sticking out, but as you can see, like it is complementing my facial structures so well, and I highly recommend this particular haircut to anyone with a particularly small face. If you want something noticeable, this is it. To anyone with a larger forehead, because these curtain bangs naturally reduce forehead illusion, and to anyone with thicker hair. Like myself, I have pretty thick hair and anytime I have a bob, it poofs out. This, as you could see, we still kept the length, but it almost looks thicker and fuller despite the fact that we cut it. I think, however, this haircut deserves a ride around town. So what if we go to Vegas? We're on the way to the MGM Grand. I feel like I'm in a spin-off version of The Hangover. Let's go film our own next baby. Don't forget to subscribe for way more fun videos just like this one. Make sure your notifications on not to miss my next series of videos, all filmed right here. We're about to do the greatest transformation ever. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go and I will see you in my next video. Toodaloo, babies. To the freaking loo.